Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me, my makeup edition. Today's a very special day. It's my 27th birthday, so let's go ahead and get started. So for my face, the first thing I'm going to be doing is some moisturizer. So the one I'm using is the Emulsion Hydration. No, it's called, okay, this is called the Hydrating Face Emulsion by Bulgari. And I got this on my flight. I went to Bangladesh and I got COVID, and that was really fun. No, it was not. So since I got COVID, I had no idea that the country puts a ban on your passport for 8 days, 7 or 8 days. So once you test positive, you're not allowed to test again 7 to 8 days later. So you're basically stuck in the country. So my flight got delayed by a week, and then I had to get another flight the day of, and that was a hot mess. And so I had to fly business class, which was a very expensive flight because my original flight was economy. And I came back to Texas a week later, and I also had to miss an additional week from work than when I originally was going to come back, and it just like threw everything off. But was flying business class fun? Yes. Am I in love with this face emulsion cream that just smells amazing that I would have never bought or discovered on my own? Probably not. But yeah, that was that. I guess I can't complain, like getting sick while on vacation. Like, who wouldn't want that, right? And, I was like with family, so it's like at least I wasn't like alone and sick. But the fact that I was so scared that I wasn't going to be able to come back to Texas and I was going to be stuck in Bangladesh with nobody there because my family was going to leave a week later. But yeah, like it was just very scary. Like I just thought I was going to be trapped and I was going to have to like stay with an aunt or an uncle. And, like your extended family is not the same thing as like your real family. Like, let's be real. Okay, so this feels so good. What I like about it is it dries really fast, so it doesn't feel greasy. So after I put that on, the next thing I like to do is put on my primer, and I'm using the Estee Lauder, the Illuminator Primer. And I used to like just put it on my face and rub it in, but I'm extra, so I like doing this and then using like a brush to like go in. So I'm turning 27 today, and the funny thing is my cousin, she wished me happy birthday, and then she called me a spinster, which is basically like, back in the day, like, an older woman who doesn't like get married or doesn't have a man while, everyone else like, is settled down and stuff. And like I feel like 27 is definitely a good age to still be single. Because I know it's a weird concept though for some people, just because I know my own sister got married at 25, and I am getting to that weird age where most of my friends are either engaged, married, have one kid, or about to have like their second kid. But at the same time, I'm also at that age where I have a lot of single friends as well, who are my age, and we're like just living life. We're working or we're going to school and just, doing what we need to. So there's that. And I'm aging like fine wine, okay? I think I'm doing pretty good in the wrinkle department. I don't see too many wrinkles. Like, obviously, I think the older I get, I've noticed like my face seems to get more hollow, if that makes sense. Like when I was younger, I used to have like really chubby cheeks in my face, and I think that's what made me look young. Like it was my cheeks. Like my cheeks were just like super chubby. Even like as an adult. But like the older I get, I notice like my face just keeps getting slimmer and slimmer, and that's what makes me feel like I'm aging. Also, I don't sleep really well. You can notice like these bags under my eyes. And I've just gotten to the point where I don't even think Botox would help. Like, my bags are so bad. Like, I think you would have to do like the surgery, like where you go under the knife and they like literally fix this whole thing. Like, that's how bad my bags are. Do I want to do Botox? Yes. I promised myself I was going to wait until I'm 30 to do Botox, just because a girl is still broke and cannot afford to be spending $500 to $600 on some Botox right now. So I'm gonna wait. Maybe on my 28th birthday I could do some Botox. I don't know. We'll see. It's something I want to do. I just haven't like had the right opportunity to do it, because if you're gonna do Botox, you can't be cheap. So this is the foundation I'm using. It's called Zoeva. This is in the color Joy 300N. It's very yellowy. I'm using it right now. Am I a big fan of it? No. Am I too lazy to buy a new foundation? Yes. Have I tried going to Sephora? Yes. And have the Sephora people been ignoring me? Also yes. I hate that about Sephora. Like, I go in and I guess I look broke or something just because I don't dress up. And like, nobody at Sephora ever asked me for help, or like ever asked me like, do I need something? And then like they'll ask someone else if they need help or if they need something. I'm just like, all right. So I just like always help myself. Like, I should get paid. I should be on the Sephora payroll because I'm always going in there and helping myself find what I need. No one has barely helped me find what I need. So yeah, the service just sucks, the Sephora that I go to. The only time I get really good service, like when it comes to like makeup, is Nordstrom. Like, the Nordstrom makeup counters, they don't play. Like, if you go and you like stop by their like kiosk section, they will help you. Like, I've had a good experience with NARS. Also Charlotte Tilbury. I've had a good experience with even the Estee Lauder person who helped me pick this out. The Chanel, like, I've never had a bad experience with a Nordstrom makeup lady ever. They're just super nice and super knowledgeable, and they just want to help you out. Not like the Sephora people who literally judge if you have money or not just based on like if you're wearing makeup or if you're dressed well that day. Like, here's the thing y'all don't realize. The people who are just wearing like a t-shirt and jeans and just like looking like a bum, those are the people you should be helping. And I'm not saying that just because I dress like that like 95% of the time. But even me, like when I work in retail, guess what? You know the person who's dropping the most money? It's always the people who are not even dressed up. Like, it's always people you won't even realize have money. And so like, I just never understood why we're judging people. Because I like try my best not to judge people. Like, I say hello to everybody. I say, how are you? Like, I try to engage conversation. But I will judge you on your actions. Like, if I say, how are you? And you just say good and you don't ask me how I'm doing, like, red flag. But you know, like, if you're like rude to me while I'm trying to be like nice to you and like have a conversation, then obviously, yeah, like, I'm not gonna keep engaging with you. But like, if you're nice and like you give me something to work off of and we're having a good conversation, like, yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you. Like, that's just who I am. So sales is like really fun. I've enjoyed sales, but sometimes it does have a dark side. Like, if you're not selling, you're not really making money, or your boss just thinks you're doing nothing. So it's just like a numbers game. And the thing is, you can't really be in control because you don't know what kind of customers are coming in. You don't know what merchandise they're looking for. You don't know if you have what they want. And it's just like, any day I go into sales, I just don't know how much I'm selling. Like, I can't even make a goal for myself because you just don't know. The crowd is just very unpredictable. And that's why a lot of people like sales, because no day is the same. It's really not. Like, I couldn't say, oh yeah, my Monday was exactly the same for the past 2 Mondays, because it's never gonna be the same. What else? I want to say, if I want to like reflect, I definitely think this birthday is gonna be a good one, just because I think like my life in general has improved since my last birthday. Just to like give you guys a little recap. So let's see, April of last year, 2021. I was 26, right? So if we're talking about like school wise, I was still in school. I was getting my bachelor's degree. I was studying marketing. I was so stressed, you guys. I don't think I got my degree until I think May in the summer. That's when I got my degree, right? Okay, I'm stupid. I didn't get my degree until December of 2021. Yeah, so December. So last April, your girl was still in school. I was driving those 30 minutes to campus, doing my final exams and stuff like that. So the fact that I'm done with school, you guys, is such a big relief. Like, for the first time, I feel like I did something meaningful in my life because going to school was like hard for me. I've been going to school since I was 18. Like, if we're talking college, I'm 27 now. So it took me how many years to get my bachelor's degree? A good minute, okay? My mom always likes to make fun of me for it, but like now that I have my degree, it's like I feel like I have respect. Everybody kind of respects me now. Okay, so I'm gonna do my powder. This is the Urban Decay powder, and it's all nighter in translucent. I just got this. This is so good. This is underhyped, you guys. Okay, side convo. I know that everyone loves to hype up Laura Mercier translucent powder. Well, guess what? I threw that one in the trash can once I bought this, okay? I noticed a huge improvement in my makeup once I bought this. So the Laura Mercier one, I had this lady talked me into buying the brown one, which was not a good idea because when I used it, it just made me look super brown and orangey and whatever, right? So I was using it like, okay, I think it looks good. I look tan, whatever. I used this and I realized how good this is. So I just threw my Laura Mercier away because it's not even good. This is way better. So I'm not gonna bake or anything. I think like nobody really bakes anymore unless you're doing like a heavy contour. But I just like to do like a all over powder just to set my foundation. So what was I telling you guys? Oh yeah, I'm so relieved. I'm done with school, you guys. Do I want to get my master's? Yes. Is my job being a little bitch about it? Yes. I asked my boss if I could like go back to school, and she just like did not respond to my email. And could I send a second email? Yeah, but it's just like, I took up all that courage to send that first email and just like for the two people I CC'd not to even say anything. Like, yeah, it kind of like low-key hurts my feelings, but I don't know, like I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I could like probably get my job to pay for my master's, but the thing is, if I do that, that means that I have to stay. Like when you let someone pay for your master's, you're basically allowing them to invest in you, which is like a good and a bad thing because then they have control over you. Like if I got the master's, my choice would be to either stay at the company for another year, 2 or 3 until my master's is done. And my other option is if I decide to leave while they're paying for it, I have to pay some of that back. And I think right now, like, I would rather just pay off my student loans, and think about going back to school maybe next year, like 2023. I just want to focus on, like, trying to pay some of my student loans down and then just paying for my master's on my own. So that way, like, if I decide to, like, stay in the company or not, like, that's my decision. So I think I just want to pay out of pocket when I do decide to do the master's. I don't think this year is going to be a good year for me to go back to school just because I have other things I need to worry about, but hopefully. Okay, besides that, what else has really changed work-wise? Where was I working last April? April of 2021. I'm trying to think, where was I working? I think I was working retail, y'all. Like I was working retail, and I was working at the hotel. So I was working at the hotel. I was working retail. I was also, what was I doing? I think I was also substitute teaching as well. So I was like working 3 jobs. They were decent money, but not like rich money. So like my job right now is really good. I make decent. I cannot open this blush. This is why I hate having long nails. Do you see these? Do you see these coffin nails? They're cute, by the way. Like, look, it's like a nice orangey cream color. It reminds me of a creamsicle. Like, if you know that, like, a popsicle that, like, is... Fuck. You guys. I'm a dumb bitch. Look what I did. Look what I did. My nail went all up in there. I was struggling to open this. Now I have blush all over my jeans. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so the blush is called NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte. I bought this yesterday when I went to go pick up my medicine. This is in the color Bang Bang. Super cute. And so we're gonna try it. This is my first time using it. Instantly, I can say a little bit goes a long way. Like, okay. I'm liking the blush. I think it's cute. I like the color. It's like a nice little burgundy. You know, it's giving a little bit of like me actually blushing. I actually blush, but I don't think I look red when I blush. But this is cute. I like it. What else? Okay, the only thing I would say is they make that lid so damn hard to open with these nails. Look, like I'm having struggle. Like I'm having a struggle bus. Okay, I opened it now, but still, it was hard. And now I'm gonna go in with my contour. You know what's funny? I used this in my last video, I think, when I was doing like my brunch date makeup. But anyways, you guys, I'm single. That's another exciting thing from, well, actually I was single last year too, to be honest with you guys. Last year for my birthday I was single, and this year for my birthday I'm also single. I guess that's one common thing. Also, last year I had 3 jobs. This year I only have 2. Okay, I think that's like enough contour. Actually, what am I saying? You can never have too much contour, especially in the summer, because everyone's trying to like look darker, even me. You guys, I waxed my chin today and it's a vibe. It's a vibe because I got so used to my chin hair. Okay, like my chin hair got so long, like it was like this long, like right here. And I'm just like the type of person, I'm so lazy. Like I'll get waxed if I want to, but that's only if I want to. Like I'm single, like I don't care too much about my appearance, you know? Versus like I think if I'm in a relationship, I care way more. But if I'm single, I don't care about looking cute because the only person I need to look cute for is me. Versus if I'm in a relationship, it's like, oh, I need to look cute for them or whatever. Okay, next I'm gonna do highlighter. So this is the Morphe and the color is called Spark. Okay, I'm obsessed. Like this is beautiful, absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna do some on the bridge of my nose. think I'm done with my face makeup so far. Next, oh, I finally found my clip. Where was this clip when I needed it? Because my hair is just all over the place right now. I guess like I want to go ahead and do the eyeshadow next. Let me go ahead and find the brush. You know what I really need? I need some new like eyeshadow brushes. So my shirt is like orange, like Longhorns. Ooh, I'm like burping. I had Taco Bell today for breakfast. I kind of like binge ate. I had Nacho Bel Grande, which I could not finish, by the way. And then I had like a burrito. And then I also had a Crunch Wrap, I think. Yeah, I had a Crunch Wrap, a burrito, and then also like the nachos. So this is the Morphe Madison Beer palette. Ignore the ghetto like blue duct tape right here. I like had that on because I packed this for my trip to Bangladesh. And you know when they throw your suitcase, they have no mercy. So I just didn't want this to like open and spill foundation. No, what am I saying? Eyeshadow powder everywhere. So that's why I took it all off. But the colors are stunning. Like, do you see this? So many colors to pick from. Okay, so I think for today, I think I want to do, I don't even know. Okay, so I was thinking let's start with this one. So this color, it's like a nice little like brown bronze color. So let's go ahead and use that as my base shade. I'm not like super fancy to where I could do like a smoky eye. I usually give up after the third eyeshadow color because at that point I'm over it. But today I got 4 things waxed. Okay, so this morning I went to the waxing place that's like 10 minutes away. I love them. They're super nice. The reception is amazingly nice. The wax person is super nice. Like, they'll actually talk to you, ask you how you're doing, how your day is. Like, I've never had any issues with them. So I decided to get my sideburns done, which is like this area right here. You know how like you can have like this hair grow like super long? So yeah, I had this area here and then also like this area like right here waxed. So I had that done in the morning. And then at the same place, okay, we're gonna call this place Orange, okay? So I'm not gonna tell you the name of the company, but let's just say it's Orange because that's one of their like main colors. And then at the same place, I also got my neck waxed. And so I asked the lady, so do most ladies like get their neck waxed? And she's like, no, you're actually my first. Usually guys get that. And I'm like, but like, does nobody else want their neck to be nice and smooth? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm 27. I've never had my neck waxed. So that's 27 years worth of neck hair, right? So like, she waxed like my neck. I'm gonna show you guys because I can't even see my neck, but hopefully it was worth it. Okay, that's my neck. I don't know if you can see. But anyways, I got my neck waxed, like the back of my neck. I can't really see the difference, but when I feel my neck, it just feels soft. I know I'm crazy, but yeah, those are the 2 things I got waxed this morning. So for my next color, I'm thinking let's do like an orange moment, you know, because I'm wearing a little bit of orange here. So I was thinking let's do the next color here and just like add a little orange. So then after that, I went home, I ate my Taco Bell, and I decided to relax and watch some Hulu. I was watching Everybody Hates Chris. That was like my childhood. Back in middle school and high school, I used to be obsessed with that show. So I was just like binge watching it. And then I was on the phone with my sister, and then I lost track of time, and I'm just like, oh shit, I have another wax appointment. So this time I go to a different waxing place. We're gonna call this place Purple because their logo has purple. And so I go. The reception is so rude. Like, I can just tell She does not like her job. She does not want to be here. And also, I can tell that she doesn't like me because she's not nice to me. But I noticed she was nice to another customer, which is fine. You don't have to be nice to me. So she didn't even ask me how I was doing, how I am, none of that. She just was just very like blunt and not very friendly. And so then my appointment's for 11:30, so I already had to wait 5 minutes. It's already 5 minutes late, and I'm like, okay, no problem. Because this place has like a rule policy. Like if you're late by like 9 or 10 minutes, they're going to cancel your appointment. So I was like, all right, it's only 5 minutes, no big deal. I get in. The wax person, also not very nice. Didn't even ask me how I'm doing, how I am, nothing, no conversation. And she just like sat there in silence and waxed me. And then once the waxing was done, she's like, oh yeah, my name is this. Make sure you come and request me. And I'm like, you literally didn't say a single word to me. And you initiated a conversation telling me that I was hairy. That's rude to me. That is rude. So, okay, the purple waxing place. I went in there. Hold on. I need to get another color. I think I'm gonna finish it off with a little bit of chocolatey color. Okay, so the purple place, I only went in there to get my lower lip, which is this area, okay? The hair that you have from like the bottom of your lip here to here, okay? And then I also went to get my chin, which is this area. So logically, it makes sense. Like if I'm gonna get my chin done, might as well get this area done too. Like anything below my lips that has hair. You see what I'm saying? So I come in and she's like, oh, I see in the system you're getting like your chin and your lower lip. Did you mean to do lower lip or did you mean upper lip? And see, the thing is, I don't like that comment. If I'm smart enough to book my own appointment, I'm also smart enough to know the difference between upper lip and lower lip. So if I wanted my upper lip, I would select upper lip. So don't tell me what I want because I know what I want. I didn't say that. That was me in my head thinking all that, okay? So I was like, no, I just came here for the lower lip and then the chin. That's all I said. And what else? So yeah, like I just don't like going somewhere and someone to like point out that I'm hairy, because you don't need to point out that I'm hairy. Like I know I have upper lip hair, but that's just not what I came in here to do. Because like I said, logically, if I'm doing my chin, I might as well do that area. And at the end of the day, it's the same price. So don't tell me what I need, because I know what I need and it's not my first rodeo. I've been getting waxed since I was in middle school or high school. So I've been to a lot of waxing places. And look at me. I'm hairy. I got made fun of when I was in middle school for being hairy. Like I had boys tease me for having a unibrow. Like I had these white boys tease me for having a unibrow. I've been in relationships where, you know, guys have like bullied me for having hair. Like imagine being in a relationship with someone and someone's like mean to you and saying, you should like get your eyebrows done, you should get your chin done, you should get your armpits done, you should get your legs done, like your upper lip done, you have more hair than me. Like trust me, I've had men point out the fact that I have body hair as a girl in middle school and as a grown woman. So like when I go to a place to get waxed, that's like the one time like all I expect from you as my esthetician, is that the word esthetician? I don't know, as my wax lady, is just to be nice to me, just be kind to me, just ask me how I am, and just like try to make the experience good. Like, you know, don't try to tell me that I'm hairy, because my whole life I always have people pointing that out. And going to a wax place and having someone point that out to me, it's just like not the vibe. Am I gonna go back to the purple place? Yes, because they're super cheap. They're cheaper than the orange place, but I feel like purple place doesn't really make me feel good and beautiful, but the orange place does. So that's my little review of the two wax places. I mean, if you guys want to know the names, I mean, I'll spill the tea, but yeah. That's just how I feel. And now that I'm single, and it's just like I'm never going to let anyone make me feel bad about having body hair, because body hair is normal. Like if me having arm hair, armpit hair, whatever hair like grosses you out or is an issue, I think that's an issue for you, but not for me. Like that's an issue you need to deal with, because women